Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, letting you guys know there's 3 brand new Pokemon that were just revealed at E3. We just watched it on our live stream, and I had to make a video about it to discuss with you guys. So show your love that like button down below and subscribe if you're newer. There's 3 brand new Pokemon. I'm so incredibly hyped. I don't want to waste any time. I think we should just jump right into it. So let's do it, man. The first of these 3 Pokemon is this beautiful little guy, and that is Pikipek. Now, we did see Pikipek earlier on in a trailer that was shown when Sun and Moon was first announced. We saw like the skeleton of it in the computer program, and we didn't actually know much about it, but we knew that there was going to be a woodpecker Pokemon, and here it is, Pikipek. Now, this thing has Keen Eye as its ability and Skill Link as its other ability, which is of course known for Pokemon like Chinchino and Mega Heracross's secret ability or hidden ability, or it's whatever, you know, it's Mega Evolution ability. So Skill Link makes it so it hits 5 times every attack. Now, I do want to read the description here about Pikipek because it is pretty interesting. It says it can strike 16 times per second with its beak. These strikes are powerful enough to not only drill through hardwood, but even shatter stone. The noises made by their blows can signal others. Some of these signals have been identified as warning signals and greetings among allies. One of the things that it says here too is Pikipek will attack distant opponents by zipping seeds at them. So it's very likely this thing is going to learn Bullet Seed. These shots have enough strength to embed the seeds in tree trunk. So very much so likely for this thing to learn Bullet Seed based on its description. The fact that it does have Skill Link, there's only a handful of moves that work with Skill Link, like Fury Attack, Bullet Seed, Arm Thrust, and Rock Blast, and things like that, Tail Slap. So there's not a crazy amount of moves yet, but this thing might end up with some signature moves, which could totally make this thing awesome. It is your signature normal flying type that we see at the beginning of most Pokemon games, and it looks like that's going to be Pikipek. And one thing to note about this is in the trailer, we did see that this thing has 2 evolutions. So it's really important to note that it does evolve one time and then it evolves one more time. So it's a 3-stage bird type Pokemon that we're going to have in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is available, it looks like, early in the game, Route 1 as well. So really excited about Pikipek. I'm sure this is going to be one of people's favorite Pokemon. I love the design. I think it looks amazing, and I'm really hyped. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's going to have a signature move? Do you think it's going to evolve into some crazy awesome woodpecking monstrous bird? Do you think it'll stay normal flying, or will it change types? I think those are some really cool questions to ask. But the next Pokemon, we saw the homie Yungoos, my man Yungoos, coming through with the Stakeout and Strong Jaw ability. So we know what Strong Jaw is. We see that on Tyrantrum. We see it on Mega Sharpedo. The homie Yungoos is just looking so hungry and so mean. He wants to bite into your soul, and I'm really excited about him. So it says he is a big eater that is just never satisfied. He's always hungry. I feel like I know what you mean, Yungoos. The majority of its long body is given over to its stomach, and its digestion is so swift, so it's always hungry. It stalks its prey, searching out for prey. It's early in the Alola region. One of the things that's interesting that the Pokemon site says about it is these actually were not native to the Alola region. They were actually brought over to the Alola region to get rid of another Pokemon that was kind of a pest for the region. So I'm curious to see whether there's going to be another bug Pokemon like a mosquito Pokemon or some sort of vermin like a rat type of thing that is that pest in the Alola region that's really rare that Yungoos was able to drive out. But they do say that Yungoos is very common in the region. It does tell us about its new ability, the Stakeout ability, which is really neat, guys. Stakeout is an ability that we've never seen before. The Pokemon's moves can deal twice the normal damage to any Pokemon that'll switch or re-enter the field of battle. So essentially what Pursuit does, it doubles the damage of Pursuit every time if your opponent switches out. This is going to do the same thing, but for all of its attacks, it seems, making Yungoos a pretty intense normal type Pokemon. And it kind of gives you that same vibe of like your Rattata, your Raticates, you know, your Bidoof, your Bibarels, your normal type at the beginning. So they're sticking with their themes. And one of the other things they're sticking with, and I'm super hyped about this, guys, this was not on the E3 stream, this was revealed afterwards. This might be new information here. The newest Pokemon, my man Grubbin. My man Grubbin coming through. I am so hyped for this Pokemon, guys. You have no idea how excited I am for Grubbin. This thing looks amazing. It looks awesome. It's Grubbin. He looks cool. I'm just so hyped about him. Don't mind me as I try to adjust the screen here. It looks a little messed up, but here's Grubbin right now. It is a bug type Pokemon, a larva type Pokemon that we know about. It was not announced at E3, but it has the Swarm ability, and it says Grubbin relies on sturdy jaw as a weapon in battle and is a tool for burrowing through the earth. Grubbin loves electricity, which is why it can be found near power plants and substations. By wrapping tree branches in the sticky threads that it spews from mouths, Grubbin can swing around like an actor on suspension wires. New bug type Pokemon Grubbin. This thing is so hyped. It could be electric type. based on its description. It could also be ground type based on description when it evolves. I think a lot of people thought when they first saw this, maybe this is a pincer pre-evolution, but it looks like this is going to be independent on its own. It's going to have its own evolution line, do its own thing. But I am incredibly hyped for Grubbin. You guys know I love my bug type Pokemon. They're my favorite type in Pokemon, and I'm really, really excited to see what Grubbin has in store for us. I'm also excited for the other two. We got the Yungoos, and of course we've got Pikipek. 3 brand new Pokemon for Sun and Moon, guys. I'm so hyped about that. Let me know what your thoughts and theories are in the description below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan, also go by A-Drive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.